Mic check, mic check. Okay, looking good, looking good. Boom. And open the game. All right, so we're doing some sweet spot training today. Hey, Crusade, Autumn Break, what a do, baby? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, so as I was saying, we're doing some sweet spot training. Shoutouts to Courtney, my consultant in terms of training and getting better on the bike. So this will give great bang for buck as you can spend quite a bit of time in the sweet spot of your power curve without building up undue amounts of training stress. You can do this workout as much as you like and watch your FTP rise over time. Sweet. We'll select that. We'll down some water before we start. All right, we've got 1 hour to kill. Let's do it. Oh, actually, before I start, I need to actually share the stream. Man, it's LeBron or Marmalade. Brother, why do you keep changing your username? Making it difficult for me to keep up. Not that one. Hang on a sec, is my view channel? And sorry, just give me a second, guys, while I make sure I'm live. Hey, how am I live on the... How am I live on vertical right now? It's not showing it for me. Oh, actually it is. Here. Share. Copy. Pretty sure this is it. Let me just test it. I gotta share this, guys. Cool, this is the one. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I'll just wait for people to start joining. Link, join, done, link, link, paste, live now. And okay, then this. All right, guys, man, I don't know, Crusade is so cool. Hey, bro, consistency. Just stick to one. Make your life easier. Make my life easier. Cool. Let's do it to it. Your boy is part of the YouTube program. Very happy about that. Okay, I've turned steering off so that I can just concentrate on cycling and training rather than having to worry about everything else. 1 hour tempo riding. Actually, I better check what it looks like on the live stream.
Okay, let's
Make sure
go.
that I've got the actual time. Ah, dang. Hang on, guys. Gotta pause, gotta pause. Sorry. You guys can't see the training. Alright. You have stopped the workout in the middle of a workout. If you want to finish, no, cancel. All right, keep going. Hey, Danny boy, yes, this is live. Welcome to the stream. Harry Potter says, "Do a wheelie." Y'all are crazy. So I just quickly have to change up the view to make sure that you guys can see the training. Yes, you can see how much time I'm warming up for. Good. One thing I didn't fix is my heart rate monitor. Alec, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, we need to chill 87 watts for the next 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Do a sick... do a burnout. Brother, I wish I could do a burnout. Right, this is my first time doing tempo training. Apparently sweet spot training is the way to go, so let's see. So on the days that I'm not doing tempo training, I'm going to be doing, what was it called? The other training that I did, high intensity recovery. Can you crash into people in cars? I absolutely can, but I've turned steering off, so usually I can steer with my actual bike. But because I'm doing a training ride, I'm actually trying to focus on hitting the targets. So right now I need to be at about 96 watts. Maybe at the end of the ride, I'll go free roam and run people over and do drive-bys. But for now, I'm actually really trying to focus on training. What's the frame next to you? Looks sick. Oh, yeah. This is a 90s mountain bike frame. It's a Specialized rock hopper. My little project bike that I have yet to start. It's only been 2 years. Kind of like your bamboo frame. It's just sitting here. Thanks for asking. That's why I hung it up there. It's well, welcome to the stream. Is that a fixie? No, but my two-bike, oh, you can't see it here, but I've got a Chinelli Mash behind me, a Parallax 2015 I think it is, and I got an event in Cordoba in hot pink and black. I'll duck down, maybe you can spot it. I don't know if you were able to see that. Why are you gonna expose me? Oh, my bad, doxed you, bruh.
Bye.
Violated you, pause.
Okay, let's go.
Hey man, Hawk Tour girl's back.
Hey, buddy! Puck! Tour!
After she did a rug pull, my bamboo fixie will eventually be complete. Just give me another 4 years. Can I get a...
Can I get a... Oh, yeah?
Hey, shouts to everybody who believed in me, subbed to me, liked my stream, and all of the above, because now your boy is part of the YouTube Partner Program. I've unlocked the first tier of monetization, which is user-based monetization, 1,000 more watch hours, and then we get ad revenue. So, thanks for coming along for the journey. Support your boy, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, just come for the vibes. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, my friend. We're doing a training ride. How's the e-bike? I love it when people just open the stream and leave it on. That is goated friendship. Thanks for the likes as well. I appreciate you.
Daddy, chill.
How's the stream looking, everybody? I made some slight adjustments, some quality of the life adjustments. Definitely feels better for me. At the repair shop, motor died. Oh no, not good. That's relatively new. Daniel says, you ride out of game? Brother, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't ride out of game, for real, for real. So the whole point is trying to get fitter on the bike so that I don't get dropped on the climbs. And I just want to be able to do some grand fondos. I might be able to complete some now, but I want to do it like with confidence, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do it, not cramp up, hold a good pace, get a good time. So indoor training is the best way to level up, level up, level up, level up. The time right now is 9 o'clock p.m. in the evening. So, hey, shout outs. Oh, what? Benny Boy with a £4.99. Hey, Benny Boy, I appreciate you, brother. That is my first actual super chat. Congrats, bro. Hope you get rich. Hey, everybody, shout outs to. Bro, how do you pronounce it? Hoxia? Hokisa? Well, anyways, I know it's you, Ben, so appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I need to clip that. Tyrone, welcome back. Hello, stay safe and keep grinding. Hey, thanks, Tyrone. Since the last time you joined, we've unlocked Super Chat. That means people who are asking, I'm not asking you to donate, but the people who were asking to donate can now, which is awesome. Hi was saying, under warranty, so all good. That's a mid-drive motor kit, right? Hey, I was hoping it would be more reliable than that. Luckily, it's under warranty, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Oh man, that was my first donation. Hokisa. Hokisa. That's great news. Hey, Tyrone, shout out to the UK right now. Sun is going to stay out a little bit longer now. Warmer weather is around the corner. You got some good bike riding up ahead. Yeah, mid-drive. So, ideally, this frame would have been my e-bike conversion. 90s gravel bike, 90s mountain bike, basically the gravel bike of the 90s. And then the only problem is, I think there's a hairline fracture in the head tube. So, don't want to risk it for the biscuit. And my office is actually moving closer to the Southern Cross. So what I'll do, I'll leave the car at the in-laws place at CS and then cycle all the way to Southern Cross. But then in the afternoon, I'll probably take the train home because I gotta pick up my daughter. Oh man, wow. First ever donation on YouTube and on my first stream too. What a real one. That's so cool. Hope you get rich. That's not the goal, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Okay, now we're getting to the thick of it. 165 watts for 3 minutes, and then we drop down to 150 watts for 3 minutes. So the goal is stay within that yellow box or rectangle on screen. We've got 18 minutes of this. I should drop down a gear to make it more comfortable. I have one left, so that's alright. Alright, so for those of you that are just tuning in, this is GTA 5, running the GT Bike 5 mod. It's a GTA 5 version of indoor cycling. And so apps like Zwift, My Whoosh, all of that, this does essentially the same thing for free. It's not paywalled. You can make your own custom workouts. As you can see right now, I put this one in myself. and I'm using my IRL bike on a smart trainer so that all that data goes into that bike computer on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Daniel says, any races you have interest in? Any races? Yeah, Filipinos. The most elite race of all. No, just kidding. To be honest, I don't really watch bike races that much. I mean, I dabble in watching the tour only because of the Netflix documentary. But apart from that, I don't really follow cycling the sport that much. I just do it for fun, cycling for fun. This is the best GTA 5 stream in the world. Oh, hang on, let me reread that. Benny Boy says, this is the best GTA 5 stream in the world. Shouts to Ben. I need to make you a mod for YouTube actually. Have a third one, UK time. GTA, so you can use a gun while riding. Yes, I can use a gun while riding. I can't show you right now only because I'm focusing on training. But after the training, and this actually uploads to Strava as well, so this is how I can keep track of my fitness. But yeah, after I do the training ride, we can do some drive-bys. How about that?
Can I get a oh yeah?
All right, so EU time. Oh yes, you're right. You're right. You're not in the UK anymore. Actually, what was I was meant to send you another clip. Oh yeah, it was a podcast clip of Mike Tyson, and they asked him about the exchange he had with Hezbollah, and he's like, yeah, I thought he was a little kid. Damn, imagine that. It was so funny. You could really tell he thought he was a kid. He's acting all cute around him. He didn't realize it was a grown man. Young villain, welcome to the stream. Curiosity, welcome to the stream. And a mental pro tip for you guys: you put the fan behind you, it feels like you got a tailwind. Alright, so we're in the 150 watt portion of the repeats at the moment. Well, I've seen that. Yo, Daniel! Easy 10. My girl's Filipino. Much love, cycling tito. Hey, 10 Canadian? You wild. Thank you so much. Hey, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, sorry, Daniel. Thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars, my friend. Poutine's the one. I appreciate you. That's so funny. I know you meant cycling race, but I was trying to be funny. And it worked out. I'm glad. Bruno, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, shout out to everybody that's donating, man. You guys are crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we are 15 minutes into this 1 hour tempo ride. So it's called SST, Sweet Spot Training. This is where you're able to hold the most efficient amount of power for the longest time possible. It's based off of your FTP, which is your functional threshold power. And in theory, if my FTP is right, I should be able to get through this training no problem. I am huffing and puffing a little bit. I'm probably grinding it out a little bit more than I should. So let's see if I got one more gear up here. Ooh, I don't think I do. If I put into the small ring, I could make it a little bit easier on myself. But you know what? We're not here to get haircuts. Let's go, baby. Yeah, so I think it was last week, my last stream, or Monday, I managed to get over the required hours, which was 3,000 to join the YouTube partner program. And now it's gonna be the long grind, another 1,000 hours to get to ad revenue. So that's where you can actually play ads and then potentially get paid per view, per 1,000 views actually. Man, imagine that. Getting fit and getting dollars. But I just want to show that it's possible to play games and get fit. And that anyone else can do it too. I've actually put up a tutorial on how to install the GT Bike 5 mod. I've got it on my YouTube in both vertical and horizontal videos, depending on which you would rather see. And I've also got it on my Instagram. So anyone who's interested, check those videos out. As long as you got GTA 5, a bike, and an indoor trainer, you can be doing this yourself. The other cool thing is I've got a budget set up as well. So I show you how to set something like this up for 50 bucks. Basically, you just need a speed and cadence sensor and a fluid trainer. So it's the only cons to using that setup is that you're not actually going to get the smart features where it changes the resistance if you go up or down a hill or if you're on the flat. Daniil says, when riding in game, you ever get hit by a car? Brother, I've been hit by so many cars in this game, and there's actually a setting to avoid cars. So it's GTA 5, it's actually unavoidable. It happens. And I can also turn in game, but like I mentioned earlier, I turned that off so I can concentrate on the training. But sweet spot training so far feels pretty good. I'm not killing myself like I was in the previous training that I was doing, the high intensity recovery training. And I'm also streaming just a tad bit earlier than usual. Shout out to my wife, because usually I put my daughter to sleep at this time and I gotta set up. But we're starting early because it's Friday evening, and obviously I want to spend time with my wife. So we want to watch the movie. Hey, shout out to everyone that's liking the stream. We also want to watch the movie called The Substance. There was like another movie, I think it had Ryan Reynolds in it, and they basically went into like a young person's body. It's kind of like that, except instead of like taking somebody's body, you take this substance and that makes you young again. It's got Demi Moore in it, so yeah, that'll be a good watch for tonight. And we're dropping down to 150 watts right now, a little bit easier. Happy Guy says, training in GTA 5. Yes sir. So this is the GT Bike 5 mod. I've got my IRL bike on a smart trainer, which is basically a treadmill for your bike, and I can turn in game as well because I've got what's called a smart steering block. But the only thing is, because I'm actually training right now, doing a training ride and reading chat, it's hard to steer, focus on the amount of watts I'm doing and read the chat. So I just turned it off. But if you guys are sticking around for the whole training session, I'll do a quick free roam ride and we'll do some drive-bys. I'll cycle around. I'll take requests. Hey, hi. If you're still in the chat, I might need some help with some custom emojis, my friend. It's either that or I get AI to help create it for me. Can I get some ideas on emojis you guys want to see? Obviously, we need some GTA 5 related emojis. We need some cycling emojis. We need a daddy chill emoji. Alright, you know what? I'm going into the small ring so I can get a higher cadence. And on our right, we've got the restaurant featured in the Fast and Furious, where we got Brian and Dom chilling out with the Supra, just in case you never knew. What emoji is that, Ben? Is that one of the... That's not a custom emoji, is it? And I never knew there was a gravel track on the side here, so shout outs to auto drive right now. Okay, so in case you're wondering, if I go up a hill, does it change the resistance? Yes, it absolutely does. However, right now, I've got it on ERG mode, and that basically changes the resistance so that you can hit the watts required. So this is a training ride at the moment. We're trying to focus on improve my FTP, getting a better base overall. But to be honest, it's going to be hard for me to improve my base, only because I can't spend hours out on the bike. Just YouTube emojis, they always try to shill. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's drink some water actually. So I saw another cool thing. There's this YouTuber, his name's Nutty, and every time someone subscribes or donates, something along those lines, he's got a printer that prints out their name. I'm gonna try and set up something similar. That'll be pretty cool. So that way, I for sure can't miss whoever is subscribing to me. And Daniil, can we chill with the cycling tita? I'm not that old, brother. I'm not that old. I appreciate it though. New name. Maybe I should own it. Cycling tita. Right, 166. Last set of this. Then we're going down to 150. Then we chill for a little bit. Tyrone says hello again. Hey, welcome back, Tyrone. How's things going, my man? Hey, did you all see that Hot Tour girl's back? She did a rug pull and she went MIA for like 2 months, 3 months. Or the people who she teamed up with to make an altcoin or a meme coin did the rug pull. What's her name? Haley Welch? Yeah, you are. We ain't getting younger. Ben, why you do this? Why you do this to me, Ben? Oh, have you seen the L2 wireless shifting? It's pretty sick. It's only like 120 bucks Aussie, and you add it to obviously the rear of your bike, like around about this section, and then it just goes into, yeah, it's just got a wireless rear derailleur, and then it's got like a wireless remote at the front, and then you can change gears. Pretty awesome. 120 bucks. Cheap life. Good things. It's cold here. Northwest UK. Mate, 9 out of the 12 months is cold in the UK. I don't envy you. I do miss the culture on that side of the world there. Totally different. And I love that football's a massive thing over there. Actually, it's a big thing in Australia as well, but I just don't follow it, so. Hey, don't worry. I'm in my 50s and still game harder than younger sweats. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I can't wait. April 3 in the US is when Verdansk comes out. I might be doing some training on the bike while gaming. If I didn't bang out the new bike, I'd have gone LT. Yeah, dude. You got an S-Works. I wouldn't be mad. I'm thinking about getting it on this bike, to be honest. Wire shifting would be elite. We're in early spring, so yeah, we're in Australia. It's autumn at the moment. It's getting cooler. It's getting dark faster. I mean, sunlight till about 7, but still, we we had it good till about 8:30 to 9, and then sun would go down. April 2nd for me, zombies, man. Here. Ah, man, I can't wait for Verdansk. So it dropped during the pandemic. I didn't have a job for 9 months. I was legitimately playing that game 15 to 20 hours of the day. Ultimate degen. It was great. People really struggled with their mental health during that time, and understandably so. Me, I was thriving. Not making a joke of anybody else's situation, just commenting on my own experience. Dude, I was playing Warzone all day, every day, reconnected with some old friends, made some new friends that I'm still friends with today. And I had Warzone / Verdansk to thank for that. I'm so excited. I can't read that one.
Daddy,
Daddy
chill.
chill. Thought there'd be more steps before getting the dream bike. As in for you or me? Oh, thank goodness. We're going at 87 watts. Easy. Yeah, you got lucky. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. My wife got a carbon bike before I did. Actually, that reminds me, I need to get a shorter stem for her bike so she's more comfortable on it. As much as I like the bike and how light it is, had I known integrated seat posts were more difficult to work with, I may have not purchased the bike. But shout out to my friend who hooked me up. Really appreciate him. It's a great bike. It's just we haven't had the best time with it. We got it right before my wife got pregnant, so she didn't get to ride it that much. And obviously now that we've got a daughter, it's hard for us both to be on the bike together. But still, the bike's freaking amazing, super light. Insane. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, we've got another minute and 40 seconds of 85 watts, which is super chill. We'll do 1 minute of 190. I think that's only like, what is that? 96%? Or, oh no, actually it's like 100 something of my FTP. 1 minute, that's gonna hurt actually. And then we got back to the repeats of, I think it's, was it 80 and 76% of my FTP? I need to look it up. 30 minutes in halfway. That was a quick 30 minutes, to be honest. So the must-haves when indoor training: a towel, number 1. Number 2, a fan. I've got a Vornado at the back, it's great. And number 3, water. You need to hydrate while you're training. So a towel so that you can obviously wipe off your sweat and make sure your bike doesn't get any sweat on it, because that can cause corrosion. A fan to keep you cool, and obviously a water to hydrate. Benny Boy says, my son started cycling, almost able to ride with him. That's sick, dude. My friend's got a daughter in kindergarten, and he rode his bike with her to school. I was like, damn, man. Or maybe not kindergarten, maybe a little bit older, but still rode the bike with her to school on his Colnago C15 or whatever it is. All right, we're gonna up the tempo a bit. 190 for 1 minute. TJ Armageddon official. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So because ERG mode's on right now, it's not changing the resistance to the hill, it's adjusting to make sure that I get enough power, resistance, so that I can hit the power that it's telling me to do on screen. Either way, I'd be struggling. Alright, 10 more seconds of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now 3 minutes of 165. And then 3 minutes of 150. Repeat 3 times. Boss dad on a Colnago, yeah. He said, in fairness, after he bought it, he would get dropped way later on in the ride. And I'm pretty sure he was on my friend's Super 6 Evo to begin with. I'm like, bro, that bike's not even heavy. But it was his 40th birthday, and he wanted to treat himself. So yeah, he got himself a Colnago. What a flex, dropping your daughter off to work, off to school on a Colnago. Me, I'm a Cannondale Specialized fan through and through. It's a bit of bias because that's the brand, that's the 2 brands I would see a lot of in the UK. The only 2 that I noticed, to be honest. And I was riding a Fixie back then, so I knew nothing about road bikes. I actually thought it was a generic brand when I first saw it. Specialized in Cannondale. I thought it was like a Reed bike or something. Dude, I've actually never ridden this way before, so this is cool. Auto drive turned on. Keep it interesting. I wish my heart rate sensor was working though. That would have been elite. Oh, dude. 166, and then we drop down to 150. So the next 15 minutes, I'll be in sweet spot. And then after that, it's a 10-minute cool down, and then we can run people over or shoot them, either or. Alright, we've got cops behind me. Cops, cops, cops! Can't even see him. Oh, where am I going? Oh, had no idea there was a path down here. Yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm never ridden through here. Not that I remember. Maybe during the day, but definitely not at night. Dude. So the cool thing is, you can kind of see ahead of me. There's a couple of people running to stand on the side of the path and cheer for me. It's usually just on the hills. It's pretty encouraging. Alright, let's go, baby. This is 12% incline too. And the guy on the bike's glitching. Alright. Come on, let's go. We need to stay in that little gray, that green rectangle box. I think last time I was at about 76% accuracy, So we want to try and improve that to 80 plus. Again, this is sweet spot training, so I should be able to maintain this for a long time. I pretty much just used the same training that they've got on Zwift. I had to create my own training file off of I think it's called Zoo Factory, ZWO Factory. It was really easy to do, and yeah, I just put the XML file into my custom training folder, and now it just spits it out like how you see. Nathan's chill. Hey bro, welcome to the stream. Hey, Tyrone says leave a like, people. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Can I get a the double hole, yeah, let's go baby. And if you haven't already, sub to your boy. It's free. Helps out the algorithm, makes me happy, and I'll give you a shout out. Okay. Now we're up to 166 watts. And boy, am I sweating. Far out. I've subbed and turned my notifications on. Hey, let's get a...
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go for Nathan. Let's go, baby. Appreciate the sub. I'm surprised the notification didn't pop up. Usually I'm on zone 2 rides. I think this is mostly zone 3. In the training portion of it anyway. The rest is just like down. Hi, says I'm off to bed. Thanks for the live stream. I appreciate you, Hi, for swinging by and hanging out with us for a good 40 minutes of the stream. Thanks for chatting to me. We've only got just under 11 minutes of this, of the tough part of the training. So yeah, it's gone by quick. Just another 20 minutes to go. Man, but I'm sweating, dude. At least this is a lot more doable. Nathan says, yeah, the stream is a W. Hey, appreciate it. Guys, likes and subs are free. Please, if you haven't already, support your boy. Also, for anyone that wants to join the Discord, I can put in a link later on after the stream so you guys can join. I need to automate that. Or if my one of my mods jump on, they can share the Discord link as well. Ooh. Come on, 30 more seconds of this, and then we'll go down to 150. Second last set for the, is it 80% power? Can't remember. Oh, hang on, it actually says it. Oh, it says 165, it doesn't tell me the percentage. Ooh. 166, come on baby. Alright, so now it's gonna drop down to 150. You know what? At the start, when I was grinding it out, I should have just stuck to a higher cadence. It definitely would have helped right now. unnecessarily cooked myself. Cycling is such like an ego thing. You don't want to show weakness, but man, you get humbled quick on a bike. Same thing with running, or a lot of things actually. Okay, 150. Dude, 19% incline is wild. We're lucky ERG's turned on, making this climb more manageable at the moment. Okay, we are in our second last rep of the 150 watts. So for reference, my FTP is 177. FTP stands for functional threshold power, and that's what we've based the training off. So I think I only do maybe 106% of my FTP. Oh yo, just mowed over 2 people, my bad. It's on auto drive and I was drying myself off with a towel. I had nothing to do with that. But yeah, that happens often, especially when I'm in the city or downtown. I'm from Australia, we call it the city. We don't say downtown over here. Oh, thank goodness, downhill. Yo, there's a random dirt bike here. Is this part of Mount Chiliad? I think it is. It looks like it. Dude, I think we're gonna be in the 70s for accuracy. What shows is everybody watching at the moment? I'm still in Severance. I got a couple more episodes to go before the end of the season, I believe.
Here we go!
Actually, no. I think there's a lot more episodes in this season than there was of season 1. Alright, we're going up to 165 again. Alright, 3 more minutes of this. This is my last set of 165 watts, and we drop down to 150. So, again, riding at tempo, potentially you can do this for hours. That's why it's called sweet spot training, because you can do this for a long time. It's just at the point where you're making gains, but you're not spending yourself unnecessarily. And I kind of underestimated doing the 190 watts for 1 whole minute. That wrecked me. Yeah, so the cars are set to avoid me, which is pretty cool. So it doesn't interrupt the flow of training. So right now going 29 k's an hour. That's not what's important at the moment. I need to be going 166.
Oh, fuck! Damn it! Not again!
I've actually been doing indoor cycling since May last year, but I never did actual training. At the start I did, but then I was more focused on just getting on the bike and being consistent. And I actually managed to lose weight, so I went from 84 kilos to 76. I fluctuate between 76 and 77 kilos. So 7 to 8 kilos lost, but now it's kind of stagnant at 77, which means I need to clean up my diet or eat a little bit healthier to lose the extra weight. And also I never, because I never did proper training, my FTP didn't really improve. I went from 176 to 177, but on that same note, my watts per kilogram would have gone higher because I lost all that weight. So not all bad. I'm I'm still learning. Like I'm very, very new to the concept of cycling and training. So I guess the goal is to try and hit 200 FTP by the end of the year. If I hit it sooner, great. We'll come up with a new goal and then do a grand fondo hopefully before the end of the year. Dread cycling dad. Nah man, not yet. You destroyed me when you were here, Ben. I was honestly trying going up the hills. Couldn't keep up with you. Alright, last set of 150. Let's finish strong. And I realized the cassette on the CAD 13 that you rode is an 11 to 30. For most people I know, that's more than enough. But me, at a minimum, I need 11 to 32. And if I'm going to do these grand fondos, I probably would invest in an 11 to 36. 34, 36, whatever it is. Nah man, you won the home sprint. I couldn't match it. Maybe because you cooked your legs going up the hills. Or maybe I'm a sprinter, not a climber. But I want to be a climber. That's the real goal. Actually, I think I haven't cycled with Mark since... Well, he's got like cataract in his eye or something, so he can't really... His vision ain't it at the moment. He's got to get surgery, so prayers out to Mark. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm going to reach out to him after this, actually. I ride 11:36 now. Previous spike was 11:34. See, that's what I'm talking about, Ben. For the climbs, I think it would be amazing, because as much as I enjoy riding fast, I'd rather be efficient going up the hill. I always feel like I ran out of gears too early. Are you riding a Shimano?
What?
Or are you riding some random brand? I'm actually considering getting a 3D printed saddle from AliExpress, the Riot, R-Y-E-T. Alright, last minute. And then we do a 10-minute cooldown.
What in God's name?
Hey, Bobby, shout outs. How you doing, baby? Appreciate the love and support you give. We are on my last 35 seconds of this sweet spot training, and then we go into a 10-minute cool down. Potentially we'll do a drive-by. I have a blasphemous... No, that's alright, bro. This CAD 10 is like Frankenstein. I got a specialized dude, what is this called? Wow, I'm going blank. Not headset. Stem. I've got a specialized stem. I've got sensor shifters, and then the rest of it is like R8000 Ultegra. Let's fucking go, Bobby. You missed it. We had 2 donations. We up, baby. 10 Canadian and £4.99. Shout outs to Canada. Shout outs to the UK. Supporting your boy. I used to work at Outback Steakhouse. That's my first job. And I'm telling you right now, I doubled what my hourly rate was within the first 30 minutes of live streaming. Right. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. But it's not about the money. It's about trying to keep people entertained, trying to get fit, and share the journey. Dude, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. All right, cool down time, baby. 125 watts at 80 RPM. I got SRAM 4 shifters and derailleurs, ZTTO 12-speed cassette on a Shimano 11-seater 105 cranks with class quest chainring and turret ace, you know. Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm of the same mindset as you. Bang for a buck. And then pay for the expensive components where they get the most value. Yeah, but I thought apart from my crankset, my whole bike was Ultegra, the Cat 13. I looked up the specs. It's a 105 cassette, and it's of course the crankset's different. So that's 2 components. I'm basically only getting the shifters and derailleurs, so mini group set. And then the bike was like 4.5 Aussie dollars. Far out. The front does not shift well. Okay, well, that's a problem. Well, on this bike, going into the small ring is sometimes an issue, but it could be because I need to change the bottom bracket. Which reminds me, this is the weekend I leave up the chain again. I should actually look into waxing it. Hey, that's an IRL Preston's that we just passed. Well, it's on the cool down, so I could have went around and caught up with them. We're all good. Gotta keep the eyes on the prize.
Daddy, chill.
Oh man. Right, so after this, shower, down some more water, and then watch a movie with my wife. Substance. Oh, waxing chain so good. Just bought a wax pot. Bro, I heard you can just buy a rice cooker. Does the same thing. Hey, Jan says, good day, my friend. It's early in the morning. Please don't drive to the red light district. Have a great day. Kind regards. Hey, Jan, I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are in the cool down portion of my ride, thankfully, the last 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Fahad says, hey Fahad, alright, listen to this. Fahad says, bro, so introverted. His, H-I-S, it's H-E'_S, cycling in his room. Actually, this isn't my room, it's my garage. I'm actually super extroverted, brother. I wouldn't be streaming if I was an introvert, that's for sure. I appreciate the thought. Thanks for welcome to the stream, brother. Let's go. Can I get a whole yeah?
Can I get a oh
The wax pot was cheap on AliExpress. Yeah. Let me look into it. Because I really want to wax the chain and just make sure my components go a long way. Because cycling ain't cheap, bro. It can be if you want it to. But yeah, it's a balancing act. You need to spend in the right places. Alright, last 4 minutes, let's fucking go. Fahad says, sorry, don't be offended though, I was joking. Hey, good joke, bro, good joke. Hey, no, but for real, welcome to the stream, bro. Good vibes only up in here. I actually do ride outside. If you can't tell, I've got this bike, which I actually ride outdoors as well. I got another 4 or 5 bikes behind me. I like cycling so much. I'm doing it indoors, brother, so I can improve. Right now, this is the cool down portion of the ride, so we're chilling. I can actually steer in game as well, but I turn that off just so I can focus on hitting the right amount of watts to maximize the training. Sweet. Well, I just want to say thank you everyone who's joined the stream. I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the subs. Thank you a lot. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it for the donations. My streaming schedule has been all over the place. I'm looking to go back to my regular streaming days of Tuesday and probably now Friday. Only because training at night really messes up with my sleep and my rest. So even with a CPAP machine, I feel like I'm not getting good rest because my daughter's been waking up in the middle of the night and having to get her and have broken sleep and not use my CPAP is a recipe for disaster. Like driving is crazy sometimes. Getting drowsy while I drive or having micro sleeps, man, that is not it. Which is why I choose to cycle, take the train and cycle into work. But Fridays I've got to drive because I go to a different site. Hey, Fahad says, good luck with your streaming and exercise. See ya. Hey bro, I appreciate you, brother. See, that's the thing. Through text, sometimes it's hard to understand someone's humor or know if they're joking. Although he did have some laughing emojis, so maybe it's my bad for not reading that situation better. I'm just used to people attacking me. Pause. Anyways, not a victim. We're here to chill. Stay for the vibes. We're out on 1,000 at the moment.
Daddy, chill.
Young lady, I thought you were better than that. Now you mind your damn manners.
Okay. Yeah, definitely when doing training rides, numbness is a thing.
I seem to remember a time when you stuck out the hand.
I need to get a proper bike fit for both bikes. To be honest, I spend a lot more time on this bike than I do my Cat 13. But yeah, definitely need to invest in a proper bike fit. And yatta! Finish the workout ride. Alright, let's just hit 21k. Done. Let's check out the stats and upload this to Zwift. Oh, nice. I was actually 80%, which was my goal for accuracy on power. Oh, we should have done a bike fit when I was there. Oh, next time you're down, my friend, if I haven't already got one done. So we've covered 21 kilometers. We've done 59 minutes and 30 seconds of moving time. TSS of 66. We burned 486 calories. Average speed 21 kilometers per hour. Average watts was 136. So everything looking pretty good. So that sweet spot training was right there with the zone 3 being the majority. And then next up was the zone 2 and a little bit of the zone 4. So that was looking really, really good. I actually really did enjoy that. Achievable. I don't feel like I'm gonna collapse. There we go. Saved onto my Strava. I'm not a pro, but another set of eyes helps. Oh, dude, you fixed up the which bike was this? Was it this one or the Cat 13? Um, you fixed that up. I can't remember what you did, but you tightened it up, and that was great. All right, everyone. Thanks again for the likes, the subs, the donations. This was my first stream as being a YouTube, being part of the YouTube Partner Program. So that's massive for me. It was a huge milestone. I've been on YouTube for a while. I've done a few different things, but indoor cycling in GTA 5 has been the most consistent thing I've done in those like 7, 8 years of being on YouTube. Finally made it to the YouTube Partner Program. Now it's a long grind to 4,000 watch hours so that we can unlock some ad revenue. So that's the next goal. And I don't know if I'm going to stream again this weekend. Tomorrow maybe, because on Sunday I believe I have plans. But yeah, Benny Boy says more milestones to come. Congrats again, bro. Hey, appreciate you, man. Day one, day one. Follower and friend while I've been streaming. So yeah, I appreciate that, Ben. All right, guys, enjoy your evening, your morning, your day, whatever it may be for you. I'm out. Thank you again for watching. Catch you on the next one.